You ever looked at a Pokemon evolution and thought to yourself, what were they thinking?
Yeah. In fact, I don't think there's a single generation that's safe from this question. There's terrible evolutions in all of them.
Like who?
For starters, Quaquaval. When they first showed the preview of Scarlet and Violet and what the starters were going to be, Quaxley was him. I was so sure that that's who I was going to pick as my starter until the leaks came out. I don't think I've ever switched up on something so fast in my life.
Really? That means that you and I had opposite reactions. When I saw Quaxley, I was like, oh great, another super boring Pokemon. But the second I saw Quaquaval, I knew exactly who I'd be picking as my starter.
You were the only, and I mean only person I have ever heard say that.
I highly doubt I'm the only person that's ever said that. Besides, this shows that Pokemon does a great job with their designs, ensuring that there's something out there for everyone.
There's no way you'll disagree with me on this one, though. I don't think anybody would. Octillery.
Wait, what evolves into Octillery? I thought it was its own Pokemon.
Nope. Remoraid evolves into Octillery.
The fish?
Yup.
How does a fish evolve into an octopus?
No idea, hence the what were they thinking. Even if they were to have given it a middle stage Evo, I still don't think it would have made any sense. From fish to octopus, it's just too big of a jump for me.
Pokemon needs to start doing print on demand because I'm getting sick and tired of never being able to find any out in the wild. Like, grocery shopping used to be fun, but now it feels more like a chore with no reward at the end.
Can't you just like go into Pokemon's online store to buy some whenever you want?
You mean Pokemon Center?
Yeah.
No. See, pre-orders for new sets drop about a month to 2 months before the set actually releases, and if you aren't in their queue system 15 to 20 minutes after the drop, then you're not getting any. And that's not even the worst part.
It's not?
Nope. The worst part is that they always seem to manage them during the middle of the week, like on a random Tuesday at 10:16 a.m. when I have an important business meeting. So even if I wanted to jump in the queue, I can't.
I mean, you could. It's not like anybody's physically stopping you from doing so. To me, it just sounds like you're trying to come up with excuses as to why you can't actually buy cards when you clearly have the opportunity to. Now hold on, plus wouldn't print on demand like destroy the entire Pokemon TCG ecosystem, distribution, card shops, etc.?
Yeah, and good riddance. All they're doing is ripping people off these days.
If that happened, then where would people play?
I don't know, and I don't really care. I only collect Pokemon cards. The only game that I actually play is Magic.
Well, if the card shop shut down, then you wouldn't be able to play that either. And don't try to tell me that you could just play at your friend's house, because you and I both know that you don't have any. I mean, your party's not bad, but by this point in the game, you should already have a Pidgeot. Why don't you? Because I'm Team Spearow and Fearow. I'll never understand why Pidgeotto and Pidgeot get so much love when Spearow and Fearow are clearly the better birds. Take that back. Why would I take back something that's the truth? The only reason that Pidgeot gets more love than Fearow is because of the anime. If it wasn't for Ash, Pidgeot wouldn't be half the bird that it is today. Hear me when I say this. Pidgeot is, and forever will be, cooler than that lame, long-necked, squeaky rubber-looking bird. Know what I think? I don't think you know how to think independently. To think for yourself. You're a crowd follower. A crowd follower? What exactly is a crowd follower? Means that you follow the crowd wherever it goes. If they go left, you go left. If they go right, you also go right. You're afraid to break the mold, and this proves it. Or maybe, just maybe, I like Pidgeot more than I like Fearow. Besides, if I was a crowd follower like you claim that I am, wouldn't that mean that Charizard would be one of my favorite Pokemon? No, because hating on Charizard and calling him overrated is the new norm. That crowd that once went left now went right, and you followed them. This just proves that you're a crowd follower.